Please, let's watch the vice president of Nigeria, where he was saying that if you give him some billions of naira, $1,050,000,000, that he will solve all the problem in the north. The vice president is saying this, somebody who is in position, who is in power.
$1,050,000,000. $1,050,000,000. Give me half of this money. Believe me, I can wipe up every crisis in the Northeast. Just have not even the full. Just give me $500 million and see what I can do. But they have so far generated only 268 billion. Even that 268 billion, believe me,
can you believe
I can
that?
make this crisis in Borno
Coming from the vice president.
You see, these people, they are really taking us for a ride. They are taking us for a ride. Imagine the man who is currently in power saying that if you give him that money, he will do this, he will do that. Who will give you the money? The money is in your possession already. That money is already in your possession. So I really do not understand what you mean by they give you such an amount. Okay, let's assume it's an old video. Let's assume this video is an old video. If this video is an old video before you became a vice president, now that you are fully in the position as a vice president, or you are in the position of a vice president, do you still need any permission to solve this problem? You guys are not the one piloting the affairs of Nigeria. Why not just go ahead and solve the problem? Let's assume now that this video is an old video. Why not go ahead now that you are the vice president of Nigeria to solve this problem? Instead, all we hear in our daily life is complaint upon complaint, complaint upon complaint, coming out to say if you have this, if you have that, you have everything. The country is in your palm. Why not go ahead and resolve this whole problem? You see, you guys, the way you people are playing with Nigerians, because you have studied Nigerians psychologically. You now understand that these people are not that smart, that we have so many gullible Nigerians. That is why the vice president could come out to say this kind of word. If not, what would be the reason why a vice president will come out and say if you give him such an amount, he will solve it? The money is in your possession now. Solve the problem. Have you ever seen an American vice president or American president coming out to lament the way you guys are lamenting? Or are you saying they do not have people in their country? They have people in their country. Why is it that Nigerian presidents are always the one complaining? The money and everything is in your possession. Why not make do with it and make sure you get rid of all this nonsense, all this menace, these terrorists that are showing their face here on TikTok and everything? Why not get rid of them? The guy that doctored a video to try to spoil the evidence name was arrested some days ago, not too long ago. Like you guys said, the guy was traced and this guy was arrested. So if you can be able to trace somebody like this, track this guy down and arrest him within 1 week cycle, how come you guys have not been able to arrest those terrorists that are parading themselves on TikTok, even do giveaway on TikTok? How come you guys have not been able to apprehend them? You think you guys are playing with, you are leading dummies? We are not dummies. Some Nigerians might be gullible, some might be dozer, but not all of us. Not all Nigerians are dozer, not all Nigerians are gullible. You people choose to go after whoever you want to go after. You have taken bandits out of the equation to make sure you do not go after them. If not, what is the reason why you guys are not tracking bandits? Why are you not arresting them? You guys are not doing it because you are connected to them. It's as simple as that.